What's going on, YouTube? Today we have an RU battle against Charal, a person I found on Smoke on Wi-Fi Battle Finder. Just looking at my team, all I have is him on lead pretty much for offense, and the rest, he's the only one in the RU tier actually, and the rest are NU. And that is because this is a randomly generated team. I got it off a website. I thought it'd be a fun challenge, fun little series to start, randomized battles. So let's get started. So here he's going to lead off with his Bastiodon, and Bastiodons have a lot of defense. And this Wigglytuff, I pretty much just put standard sets, took Smogon's advice on these pokes because I don't really know what they can do. Never used them before, so I just go with the dual screens Wigglytuff as he gets up his Stealth Rocks. And I can reflect here. This Wigglytuff carries Light Clay, so those two moves last longer. That's always good. And it's just going to go for Roar Stall here. And just to keep getting residual damage on my Pokemon. I guess he thinks I don't really have much to hit his Bastiodon. And my team is very susceptible to Stealth Rocks. I'm pretty sure 4 of them, at least 4 out of 6, take 1/4 damage to it. And but I just go for a Spore here, put him to sleep, and I just go for a Leech Seed here to get the residual damage off on it and recover some at the same time. And I'm kind of surprised to see this Parasect outspeed it because I don't know what Bastiodon's max speed is, but this Parasect has a whopping 96 speed, so I'm surprised to see it outspeed anything. And he roars me out of my Heatmor after he wakes up. And I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast here, and as my luck would have it, I miss. So, typical accuracy hacks, can't do anything about it, whatever. Goes back out of my Wigglytuff, and I'm just going to go for a Seismic Toss after I take my Rocks damage and get the Leech Seed back. Just got to will him down a little bit. He's not too much of a threat other than that Roar Stall on the Stealth Rock damage. Just go for a Seismic Toss, damage, get damage off, he roars me again. This time he roars me into my Regice, and here I just go for a Thunderbolt, looking to take it out. After I take out 1/4 damage, I get some back with the Leech Seed, fortunately. And just go for the Thunderbolt, looking to take it out. And it barely lives it. You'll see how much exactly it lived with in a couple turns as I get dragged out of my Pheasant. And so takes that Stealth Rock 1/4, unfortunately. But I have the leftovers, so I recover some back. And then I get the Leech Seed. And it goes from 295, and my health goes up to a solid 298, so he lived that Thunderbolt with a whole 3 HP, so that's kind of unfortunate for me, but whatever. Go for the Hypnosis on the Kingler that he just brought in, and so next I just go for the Stab Return, because that's the only attacking move this Pheasant has. And, max happiness. It's got a good base power plus stab, so it does about 1/3, kind of close to half, so it's good damage. And we both get our leftovers recovery, so just keep spamming return here, looking to take this thing out. And, get it down to about 1/3. And here, after our leftovers, I'm back at full health. He gets some back too. And here he switches out into his Luxray, trying to counter my Pheasant, take it out possibly. He gets the Intimidate, so this return is not going to do all that much. It does about, 1/5, 1/4, whatever. And No, 1/4. And I go for the hypnosis here, and right when I did that, I was like, oh shit, sleep clause. And I was just hoping it would miss. And right when I did it, he messaged me on that chat. He's like, you can't do that. I was like, I know. I'm sorry. It completely slipped my mind. So I just said, I'll just taunt you till you wake up. It's fine. And it works out here because he just wakes up right away, goes for the wild charge. So that was good. Fortunately for me, I didn't want to think I was going to win off that or something. So I didn't really benefit. It all worked out. Gets the electric gem. That's easily going to take out my Unpheasant. Super effective stab. Electric gem. Not much Unpheasant can do. Takes a heap of recoil damage, and I just go to my Hitmonlee, and whoever discovered this Hitmonlee set is a genius, because this fake out set works very well. And it sits at about like 270 speed, and I think it doubles. I know it'll like give it at least 50% if it doesn't double that Unburden ability after you use your item. So at 270, I'm pretty sure it doubles, so that puts it at over 540, so that's really good. And I just go for the Stone Edge here. And Gardevoir probably take me out with a Psychic, so I need a crit here, and fortunately I get it. Unfortunately for him, because, you know, hacks have it, high risk, high reward. Stone Edge doesn't have that great accuracy, but it has high critical hit ratio, and that's what I get, I guess, fortunately for me. And he brings in his Charizard. I was like, oh, no problem. But he has a Chardy Berry that weakens it, and it still takes it out, I guess, you know. Hitmonlee's a beast in it right now, so not much that Charizard could do. 4 times weak, 100 base power move. Just go for the high jump kit on the Glaceon, and that's going to take it out easy. And so he goes into his Kingler, his last Pokemon, and I just hit it with a high jump kick. I missed it this time, and I was like, it fortunately still asleep, and you know, I was hoping he wouldn't wake up there, because I know he was down to his last Pokemon and all, but I'm not quite sure how my team would have handled it. But fortunately I hit, he doesn't wake up, and then I hit the second one, and that's a good game to you, so thanks, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.